What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Shady Rhombus, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended on the Island. Since last episode, I went through and tamed up some more Megalodons. Honestly, I was hoping for, since they don't have any oxygen or movement speed, I was hoping for a, 50 in health, 50 in melee, but I got as close as I could. And I'm gonna be honest, I hate the water. I don't like the ocean. I never want to go in there after I get the artifacts again. So yeah, I've got 47 in stamina there, 44 in food, 48 in melee, 46 in health, 46 in weight. And while I combine, I'm gonna go ahead and combine all these stats real quick. And after I get them all combined, which these two are breeding right now, this one pops out in a minute 30. But yeah, while these two, while I'm trying to get all the stats organized, I've been working on this base right here, which is honestly going to be just like a little fishing hut. I say hut, and I know it's massive, but that was the goal. So yeah, I will bring you guys back as soon as I get all these things combined and I have an update. Alright, I've got all the stats onto a male and a female down there, and I went ahead and imprinted a shark just to deal with all of the piranha that are in the area. And in the background, I have been working on this fishing house. Still a long way to go on it, but I'm going to be working on that while I deal with all of these sharks. So I've got them constantly breeding right now. Already got a couple females right here. Once I get about, I don't know, 20, 30, 40, however many I feel like, I'm going to throw them out in the water, all really close together, and just let them grow up inside of each other. And after that, I will start my massive breeding operation for mutations. So yeah, while I wait to build up all these females, I'll be working on this fishing house back here, and I will bring you guys back once I have all the females. Alright, so I have got quite a bit of females down here. It has taken hours. So honestly, I am going to just start throwing them out and getting them raised up wherever they land, grow into each other, whatever it takes. And yeah, we're gonna get this breeding operation underway. I was trying to wait till 50. There's no way I'm waiting, another several hours for that. So I did do a little bit of work over here. I added a pier right up here, which, I'm like it's not bad, but I think I built it on the wrong side because most of the fish actually reside in this area over here. But if I start building off of there, I don't know if I'm going to affect the spawns or not, because I'll have to have pillars going down into the water. So I don't know. I don't know if that's something that I can do. I could just build out with some ceiling pieces and go as far out as it lets me, and then put a chair up there and see how fishing goes on this side. But yeah, most of the fish are over here. That's why I built these little side pier things coming off, because there's some fish over there and then some fish over there. This water right here is really just too shallow for anything. But yeah. So also, while I've spent all this time waiting, I've been inside this base area almost the whole time. I've gone right outside a little bit for some meat runs and stuff, but pretty much have just been inside this base area right here. And holy cow at the high levels that have just been flying by. Now granted, a lot of these high levels I tamed up are mid at best. Like this one right here, the stat allocation just isn't great. This one right here, I mean, stamina's decent, but for the most part, it's a garbage PT. Right here, health halfway decent, but for the most part, garbage. Um, Melee on this one is good. Got good melee. This one, yeah, garbage. Let's see. Holy cow, that oxygen stat, honestly, but that's not something we need on a flyer. And again, just garbage, just like mid to garbage PTs. And then the dire bear. I mean, sort of decent stamina. And then garbage Carno. Let's see, what else? What else did I find? Oh yeah, another dire bear. Garbage stats. A 145 Bronto just walked into my base area. Not great. Health is sort of decent, but yeah, not great. And this terror bird, again, not really all that great. Just a mid terror bird. So I have tamed up a lot of high level stuff, but haven't really got much out of it. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get these Megalodons all thrown out here. Let me see if I have meat in here. I do not. Yeah, let me do it. I'm going to do a quick meat run. No, I'll throw them out first. Let me just throw them out and then I'll go do a quick meat run. Alright, I want to get these as close to each other as possible. I probably should have wore an oxygen tank in here, but it is what it is. Alright. I'm probably going to do rows of 10 maybe. Yeah, we'll probably do rows of 10. I got to go into first person for this as well. There we go. Fill up on oxygen, and here we go. Alright, starting here. There we go. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can probably go even more than that. 11. Give me that oxygen. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, come on now. That fish is in my way. 21, I think. 22, 23, 24, 25. I can just throw them inside of each other. "26, 27, 28, 29. Come on. Whoops. Oh. I guess that was it. 29 is all I got. There we go. 29 of those bundles of joy right there. I'm dying again. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go out and do a meat run real quick with my Thyla, and hopefully none of those die. I did have one that I was imprinting die on me while it was juvenile, and it was in range of the feeding trough. I made sure of that, but it just wasn't eating out of the feeding trough. So I may lose a couple of those, who knows. Well, oh my goodness, I'm done. Another 145. There we go. And, oh, not in the water. Okay. You know, another 145 Pteranodon. Alright, what level are you? You. Oh, was I already taming you? I must have knocked that one out way earlier. Oh, let's check its levels. Garbage. They're all mid. Where'd the other PT go? There you are. 90, okay. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and cryopod you up. That was kind of stupid. Alright, here's the first haul of food. Hopefully, it'll last me a good bit. And all these should be juvenile now? Yes, they're all juveniles. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to work on getting all of these grown up. And then I'll bring you guys back whenever I've got a good haul of Megalodons in here. Alright, I had to slide the perfect male in closer down here to all the females so he could breed with all of them at once. And I went ahead and got stamina, weight, food, and then melee and health are up here somewhere. Yeah, there's melee, and there's health. So to properly stack these mutations, you have to do them in separate stacks like this. So I am going to go ahead and swap the male out with probably the health or the melee right now. I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm probably going to go for 10 mutations on both health and melee. And then, I don't know, maybe a few on stamina and weight. I don't know if I'm gonna do food, but yeah. So I'm gonna start with these mutation stacks, and I'll see you guys back when I have quite a few of them done. All right, guys, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I had thought I put my melee one down here, but I didn't. I put my weight, my weight statted Megalodon down here. So after a couple hours, I finally got another one, another mutation of that weight stat. But honestly, I'm just gonna do all this in the background, and I'm gonna go test out that imprinted shark that I went ahead and bred on up, and we're just gonna take it on out to the ocean and see how powerful just the single shark is. And then after that, we'll just end the episode off, and I'll continue working on those Megalodons in the background. So, without further ado, let me get all my inventory situated and we will go test out the shark. Alright, here we go back at the beach house. There are some ichthyornises flying about. So I'm just going to bring the bird on inside since this wall is still broken. And I did bring my harpoon launcher with me, just in case I find some things I may want to tame out here. Oh, well, never mind. Apparently I did not bring my kibble with me. Oh well, I guess we won't tame anything. Ooh, that is a Spino. 20, no good. Alright, let's see. There we go. My little beauty. There we go. Alright, let's see what kind of danger we can get into. What kind of mischief. And you know, I might even go down to the depths of the ocean just to get into some mischief here. Stamina is going down pretty fast. Oh, here's a shark. What level are you? Level 5. I don't like the turning radius. I've always been terrible at fighting in the ocean with sharks. Oh, here's another one. 80. I don't know why I'm spyglassing them. I don't need any more sharks. I've already started my mutation stacks. There we go. .42 levels, probably from being in the cryopod. Don't know what I want to bump the health up to. There's another shark. And there's a, is that an alpha shark? I think that's an alpha shark headed this way. Yep, it sure is. Bring it on, buddy. There we go. Come on. We're gonna have to pump this melee up quite a bit. Don't you dare. Oh no. I don't want to kill that thing because if I kill it, there we go. If I were to have killed it and then this alpha Megalodon ate a piece of it, it would have fully healed. Alright, so let's look at the health. Oh, do I want to go 10k or 20? I think I'm gonna test this one out at 10k, just so I can pump a ton of levels into this melee damage here. Come on, there we go. 816%. Let's go do this. Let's find something saucy. Oh, what's that? That's another shark. Oh, and another alpha. Okay. I love it. There we go. Hey, 326. I was hoping it'd be higher, but I'm not going to complain. Oh, did not realize my health was that low. Oh, never mind. I just pumped levels into health. Don't know if that Megalodon healed or not. I'm gonna escape. There's a very good chance that Megalodon healed off those corpses. I know I was eating some of them, but I don't think I was eating them in one bite. Alright, so, all in all, a single shark it ain't great. We'll go ahead and get this guy. There we go. Yeah, a single Megalodon ain't great, but once you start getting them in the packs and get the pack buffs going and all that bleed damage going, they can do some damage. All right. So yeah, I think that's where. Ooh, let's check out these colors. I like it. Little purple on black, it looks like, with a red underbelly. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it off here for today. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave me a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more content. And we will see you guys in the next one. Not really sure what I'm going to be doing in the next one. Probably some caves to do the monkey fight, because honestly, I'm ready for it. I gotta probably breed up some other dinos. Like I think my Megatheriums could do it, honestly, especially with all those good saddles they got. But I don't want to waste the Dinosuchus. The Dinosuchus. Because I've got some really good Dinosuchus, and I just need to start breeding them together and getting an army out of them. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Alright. Good deal. Let's take some of this meat home. And teeth. Gotta love the teeth.